G'day and welcome to another episode of our big lap around Australia. We've been in the van for over 2.5 years now and still finding plenty of places we'd like to visit or revisit. This episode we get to Broome and the Dampier Peninsula. Hope you enjoy our travels.
Music. Sweet, sweet music. Island life and the vibe is right. We're dancing in the street till the morning light. Sweet music. Sweet, sweet music. Island life and the vibe is right. We're dancing in the street till the morning light. Sweet music. Sweet, sweet music. From Kingston town to Montego Bay, from white sand beaches in the north, we say sweet music. Give me sweet music. When life is hard and the road is tough, just give me some music and give me some sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet love, yeah. Everybody here can say we're gonna.
The world's oldest operating picture garden here at Broome. Still operating. It's going to Malcolm Douglas Crocodile Park. This famous feeding crocodile tour at 3 PM. That's why we're here. Look at this thing. I hope they're not all this big.
Goodness, got cracked teeth.
It's a trip to the dentist. Look at that skin. some of this fucking vibe.
Just sitting on your hand, don't squeeze him.
Goodness me. He winked at me.
He winked at you? That's a good thing. As long as he doesn't look at my shoes.
I won't tell him I've got a crocodile belt at home. Hey,
Hello, mate.
this is on the staff.
This pond here has about 50 crocodiles that we can see.
It's just breathing crocodiles.
Hello, mate.
He looks like he's just had a big dinner.
What you up to? You got stuff on your head.
Long lake. This is a very unique lake. Let's get one out there and kickstart a bit of the show going on there. If another one comes in, give you a few more out there to get you started. From the egg, pressing the dominance of the animal, allowing to live in what we call crocodile. Hey, you've just woken up, haven't you? Might have been a big croc party on here last night, you never know. Anyway, let's get a few more out over here. Right? You gonna come up, boss, or what? Come on. You're getting real proper lazy. Nothing like a bit of dirt to go with your chicken. Okie dokie. Well, as I said, the breeding season starts in October. When those big build-up clouds come up there, these guys get excited. When the lightning storms start, all the action starts with the old crocodiles. Quite an interesting place to be around.
Over there. Oh, there's another one.
Come right up for a big feed. There you go. Rightio, come on, Mr. Oh, that, ladies and gentlemen. G'day, Mr. Star. There you go.
He's not happy.
You get that? That's my fault, is it? What do you reckon? Fair while, he's covered in bird food. Anyway, closest ones to us, if you want to go look at the beach, guys. You go for swimming there, what do you reckon? Right? You might get a bit wet over here, but you guys don't mind. Right? Here he goes over here. Hey, not me wet! That didn't work out too well. There he goes, bit of a death roll and a flick, don't worry about that. I don't know if I'm going to get my ball out of his mouth either. Right? Try and stir him up a little. That's the way. Come on, another big shot there, mate. Right? There you go. Now you got your mouth open. There he goes over there. Okay. Okay, looks a little bit like a fruit bat if you shut your eyes and spin around 100 times. There you go. Now you'll notice the crocodile jumping here. It's not off those little legs at the back. It's all done by that tail power down there. You'll start to see him do that little hula dance. There he goes. Got the ability to jump too.
We've got to be culturally sensitive when we go over here. How do you say the name of this place, Ruth? Do you know?
Guthine Point.
Guthine Point. It's got a funny spelling. But we're at Guthine Point out here at Broome. Goes an aeroplane over the top. With all these ragged rocks everywhere. Got steps down to the edge, look at that. Reckon about any fish down there, Bruce? There's people down there fishing.
Down by the river, I sit up and watch the willows sway. Hook my worm as I'm learning, thinking about yesterday. The water's calm and I'm falling, going down memory lane. Can you cast me on back? She took.
There's a lighthouse there. On the lighthouse, the osprey's made itself a couple of nests. Or there's a couple of different nests on the lighthouse tower. Here at, what point is it, Bruce?
Gotham.
Gotham.
Gotham Point.
Webcam, dash cam. How good's that? Yeah, we've packed up and fueled up and are leaving Broome. We could easily spend a lot of time here. We're heading up to the Dampier Peninsula, to Lombardina. Lombardina has a caravan park in the indigenous community with pristine beaches you can drive on, has a craft shop and a bakery and beautiful sunsets, and we're able to drive up to Signet Bay from there. Here we are.
Signet Bay, Dampier Peninsula. Furthest north we've ever been.
Out at the pearl farm. We're going to do the tour of the pearl farm.
Stephen's going to buy me a pearl necklace.
Broome on the world map, yeah? Never pearls, good old buttons. So during the mother of pearl fishing industry, divers would go down with hard hat diving suits, weighing around 80 kilos. So they...
One of the luggers.
Ma'am, once you cut through the abductor muscle, you basically snap the abductor muscle, oyster can no longer open and shut. Yeah, so he's basically done. So outer lip you see distant here, that's the mantle tissue there, and that's the only part of the oyster that secretes your liquid nectar or your liquid mother of pearl. The dark bit in here is the oyster's gills, yeah, being a filter feeder, yeah, known as pearl meat, and we sell our pearl meat for around $200 a kilo. So another great byproduct. Pearl, yeah. So 2 years being the maximum, yeah. So 2 years being the maximum, ma'am, that all cultured pearl sits in that pearl sack. Because a lot of people think you're gonna leave it in longer, it's gonna grow bigger. Yeah, doesn't work out.
We're having lunch at the Signet Bay Pearl Farm. And there's the Signet Bay. And all the pearls lying out there. I wonder if there's many pirates or wrestlers. Fish and chips. Salt and pepper calamari.
Papaya.
Papaya.
Papaya salad.
Salad.
It's actually quite bad. Just to give you a feel for this road, because I don't know if the GoPro does it justice, but they put all these big humps in it to help with the water runoff, but it makes it a challenge to drive.
The track was very firm underneath. It was just all the undulations and the corrugations. We just let the tyres down and took it easy. The semi-off-road RP van did okay too. Not had any issues pulling in and out of this sort of stuff. What a great little campsite. We were almost able to park on the high tide mark of another pristine beach on this Dampier Peninsula. That brings us to the end of this episode. As we leave the Dampier region and start heading east towards Wolf Creek Crater and then on to Darwin with some free and budget camping along the way. Bye for now and see you on the back roads.